Good morning. Happy Monday. Hey, hope everybody is doing well here. My apologies for not doing this video live. Our kiddos are not feeling great, so we were just proactive and didn't send them to school. They don't have COVID. They just had a cold and a cough, and so we're just being proactive and preventative and keeping them home today. So as a result, I'm pre-recording this video instead of going live, but the topic is still great, and I would love for you to comment below with any thoughts or ahas or questions or anything you might have around this topic. So I'm kind of pivoting a little bit because I asked last week if anybody is maybe stress or emotional eating right now, and I wanted to come on here and I wanted to share some things that might be helpful for you if you are in that space, because I'm a recovering stress eater, emotional eater. Sugar was my go-to. So if you find yourself in that space, I just wanted to come on here and share some things that might be helpful for you. Because if you are a person who eats under stress or out of emotions, or maybe to numb feelings, that's what I used to do. I would stuff the feelings because I didn't know how to handle them. And my go-to was always sugar. So if you find yourself in that space, this is for you. And I just want to share that if you find yourself in that space and you want to break free from that, that you are welcome to do all of the programs and all the diets and all of the plans under the sun, but they likely won't yield lasting results for you. And that's because it's not dealing the root issue of what needs to be addressed. And that's different for all of us because we're different. For some people, it might be they don't know how to manage their stress. They don't know how to express their emotions. They don't know what else to turn to, and they don't have other healthy coping mechanisms in place to handle what they're feeling. And so until you address that, you're not likely to see lasting results because you need to change the behavior and the habits around that. And that's part of why I went to school, because I saw women who were where I was and they were doing all of these plans and programs and they weren't getting the results because we're missing the mark. If you have a problem that's right here and you're not addressing the problem, you're just going over it. So it might serve as a band-aid, but it's not really diving in and addressing the issue. And that's where the change and the habit transformation occurs. And I think that's what we all want. We all want to have those healthy habits. We want to be happy and healthy women and moms, and we want to have a good relationship with ourselves, with our food, with our families, for me, with sugar. So until you address that, you're not likely to see the results you desire. So if you felt frustrated because you've done all the things and not gotten results, it's not your fault. You just need a different approach. You need to identify what your triggers are, and you need to have some things in place that can help you navigate and manage those triggers. And so I want to share a tip that might be helpful, and then I'm going to share an opportunity as well. And by the way, I think you all know me, but I'm Melissa Rolfs with Free to Be Coaching, holistic health and life coach, and I help women break free from sugar and stress eating so they can be calm, confident, and in control. Should have done that earlier. But one thing that is helpful before you maybe go on that stress or emotional eating cycle is to pause and ask, am I hungry? And really ask what you're hungry for. Is it a physical hunger? Is it an emotional hunger? Is there some area missing in your life that you are looking to fill that void with food? And if so, that is likely the real issue at play in what needs to be addressed instead of trying another plan or program. So before you eat out of emotion or stress or trying to stuff feelings or whatever that looks like for you, just ask yourself, am I hungry right now? And if the answer is yes, I encourage you to eat, enjoy your food, be present with it. And if the answer is no, maybe journal and do a little deep work and figure out what you're looking for. What are you looking for in the food? What are you hoping that will fill? So that's the action step for today. If you are interested in diving a little bit deeper into this is what I help my clients do. I help them identify what triggers them to stress eat or binge eat or overeat, and then I lead them through a step-by-step process to learn how to really listen to their bodies, how to eat mindfully, and how to eat for their unique body type. Because again, one size doesn't fit all. What works for one doesn't work for all. We're all unique, and we need to learn to honor that in our body types. So if you're interested in learning more about that, this is an invitation to join me for coffee chat, where we just talk about your health goals and maybe some things you've tried in the past, and see if what I offer would be a good fit for you. So I'll put a link to my calendar below if you'd like to chat about that. Always happy to. But I know for me, to break free from the stress eating and the sugar eating, I really needed to have a safe space to process my emotions and my feelings, and someone to bounce things off of. I needed encouragement, I needed accountability, I needed support, and I needed that step-by-step system. And so I find that that really works for not only myself, but all of the clients that I work with as well. So if you're interested in hopping on a call, my link is below. If you have any questions, if you need anything, let me know. If you want to talk about something else next week, I love to hear what you guys want to be coached on, because this is for you. This is really an opportunity for you to get some coaching and support in your health goals. So let me know what you need. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.